Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish...
Chance, surely! That's another chance! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Yamal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Gerrard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And smartly reclaimed. He's... Hazard! Glorious Hazard! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's destined for the flank. Great vision. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi is the team's great visionary. But that has not gone well. Pacho. Gerrard. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Now it's Haaland. O'Reilly deals with that comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That is a great pick out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodri played out to the left flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. They forced... That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Down to business again.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to...
Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So could they be onto something here? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Haaland. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Now it's Yamal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Yamal. Cafu spots it and intercepts.
Manchester United are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Yamal. Pacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Spread it left. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Yamal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread to the right. Now he's got space here. That's an excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Messi. Gerrard. Now that's well seen too. And this is Ronaldo. Xavi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. Stood up well to him there. And no, that was never going to make it. Haaland is onto this. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off
There
lightly
will be
there.
one
The
more
odds
added
were stacked
time.
against them.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make... It's Luis Suarez! Rodri getting this one clear. Pinches it off him. Rodri going forward. Lahm. Conte. He's chosen to go back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Koundé. Can he get it through? That's a decent clearance. And it's Conte. Now it's Ronaldinho. That has been slung wide. That has not gone well. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And he's quick to return it. Bellingham looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a Barcelona free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Luis Suarez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking for the run. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? That's a lovely, neat pass. Cafu, great vision. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Kante. Oh, look at... Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
With the father
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lam showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, sweet feet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. He's trying to hit the front line here. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Messi. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Hazard providing an outlet on the... Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Azar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lan. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, super ball! It's Luis Suarez! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that has put paid to that. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Spread to the right. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kunde. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gnabry finding himself in space. And that should get the job done. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Son Heung-min. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nuno Mendes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Neymar. He'll try from distance. And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. So it is still 0-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Chance for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Fermin. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Nuno Mendes. And that is out of play. And it's Lopez.
Fermin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy scores gloriously again!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Manchester United, there's the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And a quick reminder today to please take
Manchester
all the
United
dustbins
just ahead
located
then
by the
as we
entrance
reach
gates.
45
Thank
minutes.
you very much for your cooperation.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, super find. Oh, he's on shapes to shoot! And that's in! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And he's picked it up out wide. And Dijk clears without hesitation. Van Nistelrooy does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hangs one in. Cleared without hesitation. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a searching pass. Looking for the run. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rijkaard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
This is Batistuta. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Gnabry, David Villa. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That has been cut short. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Milan have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Back towards the middle. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
That was lovely, that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United have got it back. And Van Nistelrooy! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a right smile there.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Cafu. This is a promising build-up. Dani Olmo. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Vitinha goes short. Milan have their second corner now. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Chance! It's in he goes again. Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from...
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! AC Milan are all square.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 24.
So they had it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Corner number 3 coming up. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Olmo. Ibrahimovic. Dealt with nicely by the defence. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Tries to play it through. Gerrard. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vitinha. McAllister. Oh, played right into his path. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Hazard. In with the challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Olmo. Milan have reclaimed it. No, it's come to nothing. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
McAllister.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers the end. Time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a
Security
decent draw,
staff.
Pete.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. One 0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. Diaz. Nice bit of trickery. Diaz. He's found the way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, super. And Berbatov!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cafu, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Diaz. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Berbatov. Looking for the run. Well, they've got it again. Tries to play it through. He's got away. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get... Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! Brazil are back in business! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 19, Yamal.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicked it back promptly. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham receives it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. He's in a good... And he shoots! Superb goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
The goal scored for
Manchester United with the
Number
lead.
18.
And that brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please take this opportunity
Caution
to
certainly
pay
not on
visit
the
to our
agenda
official
here
store
from
where
both
memorabilia
sides.
from
Well, I
today's
think
match
the
are
message
now
from the
available.
manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second half is up and running. Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers. Carreras. Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Costa Corta. Kimmich. Azar. Strokes it back. Now it's Kimmich. Pass is just off target. And he can thump it away. Now it's McAllister. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Azar. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Poor robust challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diaz.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Showing great feet there. Oh, he chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Substitution for Brazil, number 19, Yamal.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Didier Drogba. Number 8, Reinders.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kimmich. And he's there to make the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's a very... He's had it! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as...
Great chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Crossed into the box. And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.